Hello, I'm the Guitar Geek, and this rather gorgeous piece of good looking is from Ibanez. It's the RG652BG-NTF. And here's the track I recorded with it. Now you're probably thinking two things. Firstly, what a great track, well done, good playing, and that guitar sounds amazing, thank you very much. The second thing you're probably thinking is, this is hella pointy, and the Guitar Geek doesn't normally play hella pointy stuff. Correct, I don't, but this might have changed a few things. Weirdly enough, I love this guitar. I think it is absolutely stunning, but at first I didn't. At first I thought, oh my goodness, what is that? What is this? What is this and this and this? And then I grew to love it over the period of playing it. It's got a wonderfully smooth 5-piece wizard neck. It plays so nicely, and I've just got into my thick neck, my real baseball bat necks, and then I picked this up, and I had to think twice about what I'm doing with other guitars because this thing plays phenomenally. I confess I can't quite get to grips with the numbering system for Ibanez guitars. I got the RG bit and I got the fact that it's a Prestige, but the numbers escape me most of the time. So I have named this Brown Joy because for me it's exactly the right color a cup of tea should be. It's got a mahogany body, which certainly gives it a darker tone than I was expecting. Like it. On top is a Sapella burl top. I think I pronounced that correctly. It is beautiful. It's a beautiful piece of wood. It's almost oily in its finish, and I hope that the camera gets the correct lighting in here because it is totally stunning. It's classy, you know? It doesn't jump at you like a neon pink or neon green something. That's a classy top. It's got two Damasio pickups in it. We've got an Air Norton at the neck and a tone zone at the bridge, and this tone zone is beautiful. I was expecting it to be harsh and metally, but it's really warm and round, and I've really fallen in love with this bridge pickup, which normally I don't do so much. It's a humbucker and it sounds like this. We've got 5 positions, and if I switch it over to position 2, this is now splitting the chords. We've got a single coil sound, which is quite spanky. Little drop in volume though. In the middle we've got both humbuckers together in parallel. In position 4 is the split coil of this humbucker, giving us that single coil sound at the neck. Again, that expected drop in volume slightly, and full humbucker at the neck. And it's got an Ibanez Edge Tremolo system, whammy bar, wiggle stick. The wiggle stick is courtesy of an Ibanez Edge system, your basic metally Floydy Rosy thing. I had the joy of messing with one of the strings. I broke one of the strings during the recording of this, and I learned a lot about this system. This is not me, really. I've got another RG that I own that's mine, a yellow one, and I love it, but I've not really gone down the road of Floyd Rose style systems or Ibanez Edge systems. This was a joy to work with, so that's a quality piece of hardware right there. The neck is not a wizard neck, it's a super wizard neck, and it's 5 pieces with maple, walnut and maple and walnut and maple. It's super thin, as you'd imagine from a wizard, and it is super flat, as you'd imagine from a wizard. And I was worried about making this video because this is not me. This guitar style, this flat, it sort of implies speed and fluency and accuracy, and those are 3 things that I don't play with. So I was worried about how I was going to demo this guitar, but what I can say is that this guitar has helped me play more fluidly, so I know that's not down to just the guitar, it's the player as well, mainly the player. But what I will say also is that this guitar has helped me understand what it's like to play fast. And I've done a few fast riffs on there that have actually impressed myself. Didn't catch any on video, of course. But I was sitting there playing it on my couch, and it's a joy to play. So that's a beautiful neck. Up here we've got a locking nut, of course, which is to do with the wiggle stick. And sadly, we've got amazing tuners. These tuners, I was playing with it, they're from Goto, and they're so good, they're so smooth and responsive, but you don't really get to use them because you've got the fine tuning down here. So yes, of course you need these quality tuners, but it's almost saddening that they don't get used very often. They're really good. I haven't checked the numbers, but the bridge pickup seems considerably hotter than the neck pickup. So let's do the neck pickup with a bit of gain. Switch it over to the bridge pickup. So there's plenty of output here. If we put it in the middle position, putting both pickups in parallel, it sounds kind of gorgeous. Let's flip the guitar over because it's got recessed plates on the back, which to some of you might not matter, but to some of you it might. And if it does matter, then you'll be happy to know these are nicely recessed into the body. Got 4 screws with the little washers in rather than a plate, which I think adds to its classiness. And also there's a nice sort of curve over there, so you can really get some high action playing. Not that I ever find my way up that end. Another thing I haven't mentioned so far is it's got gold hardware, which normally sends me running for the hills, but I think it works. I think if you put silver hardware on this, it would look terrible. It wouldn't match the warmth of the brown. It might work with black, but then you've got a more metal-y looking guitar, which it isn't. I think maybe like a matte black would look really well. I don't know. What do you think? Finally, the fretboard is a bound rosewood fretboard. We've got jumbo frets that have been given the Ibanez Edge treatment, which I guess means they spent more time and care and attention. And it certainly seems that way. It's beautiful. It's such a great guitar to play. So to sum up, I think this guitar is gorgeous. It might not do it for everybody, but I think it grew on me. It was the pointiness that I didn't like at first, but everything else has just replaced it. The playability is so good, and the sound is so good that it's become part of me. And I'm very sad to see it go because I've got to give it back. However, if you are looking for something that's super high quality, because it is precision made, everything is just, you know, the attention to detail is fantastic. That's a great guitar for the money. It's not cheap, but I think it's money well spent. Well done for making it to the end. This is the Japanese-made Ibanez RG652BG-NTF. Leave me the comment brown joy in the comments section to let me know you've made it this far, all the way to the end, because I like to know who makes it this far. I'll see you in another video. Don't forget to thumbs up or thumbs down and hit subscribe button. Smash it. See you soon. Bye.